Hello everybody out there. I'm here. Cindy's here. Mike's behind the camera.
Hello.
And alright, you guys know normally when we do a New York Comic Con haul, we sit down at the table, relax and show off everything we got. Well, last year we went 2 days. This year we went 3 days, and I think we got a lot more stuff. So let me show you the table. If you look at the table, there was no way to organize all of this in a way off the table to put it back on the table, because it's not just my stuff, it's not just Mike's stuff, it's not just Cindy's stuff, and it's not just Tommy's stuff. It's all of our stuff, and it's a lot of stuff. So we decided to just put everything on the table, and we're going to do a Brooklyn Boy-esque 360 version of our haul for New York Comic Con. First thing you guys can see is this wonderful new shirt I got. I got this from Graffiti. As you can see, they always mark their territory, and you guys know I love their shirts. Okay, I agree with Dan. This is the current Superman S shirt, but it's very close to the Max Fletcher shirt, so I'm considering this the Max Fletcher Superman S. Right. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do a little bit at a time. We're going to grab something, we'll show it. You might see us walk off set, or off out of the distance for a minute to go put something down, because there's a lot of stuff, and there's going to be no way for us to get through everything without moving some stuff around. As you can see, there's stuff buried inside of all this other stuff. So I guess since I showed my shirt off, I'll show off the other shirt I got really quick. This was on the Valiant booth. This is an XO Man of War, fully decked out short sleeve shirt, front and back. So it's the full armor for Eric. I saw this shirt and I said, out of all the shirts, I wanted XO. They also had Ninjak, and Mike will show off his in a moment. But this was a really, really cool shirt. Now,
Okay.
I know you have a shirt.
Yes, the shirt I have, which is right over here. First of all, the shirt I am wearing is Comic Frontline with the press badge, because all three of us went as press.
Yes, here's the lanyard.
And
actually, so you showed your lanyard
yeah,
off.
lanyards, yeah.
Like,
we had
separate
the green one and this awesome Comic Bento one.
Yep, we got one from Comic Bento. There's my lanyard.
And the live webtoons. Okay.
Sorry,
now,
I dipped the camera.
the one I have now is the superhero from Bloodshot. And this is like a really awesome... This is full-bodied also, just like the XO Man of War.
Mm-hmm.
And since it reminded me of the Punisher, I thought that this would be the definite one of my favorites to buy from the Valiant booth.
Yes. So, while Cindy walked off for the moment, oh, here, she's...
I'm coming!
Whoa.
Okay, and I got a Wonder Woman shirt.
The
And the
stars
back?
scare me. There's
And
nothing on the
there's
back.
nothing on the back.
Oh, there's
It's
nothing on
just,
the back?
This is
Okay.
also from Graffiti, though.
Yeah.
It came right off the Graffiti booth. Actually, since we're talking about Graffiti, before you walk off with that shirt, I can show something else that I got from Graffiti. They were giving... I thought this was a New York Comic Con exclusive. I did not realize they were giving a few of these away. This is a 2011 San Diego Comic Con Zoom exclusive that was limited to 4,000. They just had these hanging in the background. I'm like, how much is that? They're like, oh, just $20, you know. I was like, oh,
If it's San Diego, yeah.
And here is my press pass lanyard.
Well, we already showed mine, so...
And we showed mine, so now we showed hers.
Oh.
So here, you can move these along
Okay.
as we continue forward a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, so since she showed that, I'll do this. This I wanted last year, and I unfortunately couldn't get it because it sold out. But this year there was an abundance of it. I guess it's because Negan doesn't have it anymore. But it's Lucille. And it is a Skybound... Well, it's upside down. It is a Skybound exclusive. It's an October Toys for some reason. But I liked it. I really did. It's black and white. It's got the barbed wire, the blood. It's Negan's weapon of choice. I love it. I'm really glad I finally got my hands on one.
And Walking Dead from Image Comics, too.
Heck
It's
yeah.
popular from.
And it actually came with, well, I can't show it now because it's buried under a few other books.
Since you're talking about a bat, why don't I show off
Tommy's back.
Tommy's bat from Dave & Buster's. It's the Big Basher.
Uh-huh.
And it squeaks.
Yeah, and you could bonk stuff.
Here you go, Tommy.
Well, I guess Cookie wants to play with it too. So, yeah.
Yes. All
Okay,
right.
next.
So, I got this from Retrobit. There's another thing over there from Retrobit. We'll talk about that in a moment. But I got this. It was really cool. This is a Luigi, not Mario. We got a Luigi alarm clock. It's from Japan. They were telling us it was from Japan. And the alarm is, whenever you set the alarm, it starts and it goes fast. And then you have to pick one of the 4 buttons, and if you're wrong, it starts over again. So I love how the guy promoted. He said, so if you don't want to wake up, the alarm clock will wake you up. So I love that promotion here. I did actually open it already to put the batteries in just to set it up and everything. It's on army time, unfortunately, but that's what it looks like. It's really nice 8-bit awesomeness. I really like it. I wish I set the alarm, but if I set the alarm, it'll take too long. But trust me, really nice. I'm glad. I wanted Luigi anyway. The guy said we ran out of Mario. I'm like, that's fine. I like Luigi.
Well, I mean, Mario is popular.
And I also got this, if we're talking Luigi. It was from the same booth. It's a plush Luigi 8-bit or 6-bit. What do they call these?
Yeah, the 8-bit, I think.
I guess they're just 8-bit. Yeah, it doesn't say what it is exactly.
I believe it is.
So, well, it's from Super Mario Brothers, so.
Yeah, and Tommy's letting the air out of the hammer.
He always does that.
Gotta let air out somehow.
Well, Cindy, you could go. I feel like I'm going too long, and then I'll let Michael go after that.
Okay. And since you're talking about a plush, here is Hellboy from Itty Bitty Hellboy, and it is signed by Franco and Art.
Franco and Art. You want to grab something, Mike, while she's...
Oh.
You did get one thing from Retrobit if you want to show
Yes, I
that.
did, and that would be the Amiibo Sonic. And what we realized afterwards, it's in Japanese.
Japanese version.
Yeah. But all I know is that you have to level them up to level 50, so it's really cool. I'm glad I got Sonic. I've always wanted to get a Sonic one, so definitely something really cool.
And while you're going, you can take this also. We got a
Yeah.
freebie keychain from
Jokers.
Jokers.
Okay.
Okay.
Beat-a-boop.
You want me next?
Yeah, we...
Okay. I have a pet dragon. And he actually glows in the dark.
Turn off the light, Mike.
Oh yeah, let me see if it works, light off.
Yes, it actually does, yes.
Oh yeah. I could see it actually.
Okay, light on.
Lights on.
And he bends, and you can basically do any pose with him.
Now you know how to train your dragon. But
Speaking of Train Your Dragon, do you want to show your Disney book?
It's a Disney Princess, a Magic Pop-Up World.
And it's actually
it is
signed.
also signed by Matthew
Reinhardt.
I am not going to open this. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
a
way
long
too
book.
big.
So, yeah.
Do you want to show the freebie we got, Mike, over there?
Which one? That one?
Yeah.
Ah. This is a stress ball of the blue alien.
From ghostery.com.
Yep, so you could check out your stuff on there.
And Mike got me this nice little sheet metal Nightwing. Hi, me. It's actually signed by the artist also, but it's made of sheet metal.
Yep.
Love the Nightwing symbol.
Pedal to the metal for Nightwing.
Alright, Cindy got this with actually that book, and she gave it to me. It's a Ghostbusters Ultimate Visual History tote bag. Good quality. And unfortunately, we didn't get the Ghostbuster book, but maybe we'll get it at a future
Can you
date.
turn it around? What's the other side?
Oh, it's actually where it's from. Inside.
Inside edition.
There you go, yeah, Inside Edition, yeah. And before you leave, Mike, from Comic Bento also, not this, we got these awesome markers.
And they come out like pen shapes too.
And then when we left, the last day of New York Comic Con, there was this guy giving these pictures away for $1, so Mike had an extra $1, so he grabbed me this Superman one. It's basically bootleg pictures in little frames, but I figured it's a nice
It's
Superman, so
you know.
it's $1. You can't go wrong for $1.
And it's pre-New 52 Superman.
Yes. This I got signed by Mike. I can't pronounce his last name, but I love Nightwing. You guys know how I am with Nightwing. I love this picture of Nightwing. Got to talk. We'll talk about the creators in a moment when we get through more stuff. But this was really nice. And then before you leave, Mike, you guys know I interviewed Victor Dandridge. If you didn't know that, go check out Comic Frontline. We interviewed a bunch of people, and we got a lot of stuff from a lot of people that we interviewed. But I bought this one. This is from Victor. This is the book he was promoting. this big book. I know there is no way you can review this unless you have that physical copy. And I also got the book that I reviewed, one of the first books I reviewed.
Your fingers are in the title.
Whoop, sorry. One of the first books I reviewed back when I started the solo reviews on this channel, and I got it signed by Victor also, so I had to get these two.
Yep.
We got those two from Victor. We also, Mike and I, Cindy was busy doing, I forget what, but Mike and I went to the Ash and the Evil Dead trailer. Like, they had a replica trailer set up of what Ash's trailer looks like from the movie.
I want to see what I look like with this.
And you had to pick a card. You could either get the foam chainsaws, which everybody wanted, and Mike and I apparently got really lucky. And we both got the foam chainsaws.
Yeah.
But you could also get, but you could also get a print, or you could get a button, or you could get a print, button, this. Well, I think that was it. Really,
I think so.
I think there was only 3 out of the 3 things. But yeah, that was really cool. I love the foam.
Premieres on Halloween, Ash and the Evil Dead.
Yep. This was a freebie also. If you followed Alexander Luthor, you already see where this is going, on Twitter, they were giving away free LexCore cell phone chargers. Comes with the plugs in here. Plug it in, charge up the battery in here, and then basically when your phone is down to like 10%, it'll charge it up to how much, Cindy? Cindy
mine went up to 80%.
Oh, wow.
So it's about 80%. It'll give your phone about an 80% charge. I'm sure that, you know, it's meant for emergencies, you know, to keep your phone from dying.
Yeah, they've been having those out a lot this year.
All right. So, Cindy, you want to take over with your books again for a little bit?
Alright.
As the table slowly.
So I got Hairbrains from Mark Mariano, and he actually
Back.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Signed it to Tommy.
Aww.
And did a cute little sketch right there.
You got to meet Tommy, too.
Yeah. And I also have the Welcome to
Showside.
I can't read it sideways. Showside sticker hamburger. And that is also signed
Hamburger.
by Ian McGinney.
Ian
Oh, sorry.
McGinty.
Ian McGinney. And here's his book. Welcome to Showsides. And he also signed that.
You want to show those, too?
Sure.
You're in the pile, might as well.
I got all 5 of the Maximum Ride books.
Max Ride, First Flight.
From James Peterson, and they're signed by
Patterson.
No.
James Patterson.
Patterson.
Patter.
James Patterson.
Yeah, but they are signed by
Marguerite Bennett
Margaret
and
Bennett and Sanchez.
Yes.
Alex Sanchez, I think it is.
Mm.
And he's a colorist for them. So here's number 1, 2,
Just to help my viewing.
3.
Yep.
4.
Oh, we can't forget that one.
And 5.
She was a real treat to talk to. Unfortunately, we didn't have the time to interview because we actually,
very nice.
Michael actually had an interview at that, like literally 5 minutes after, so we had to run. But she was really, really sweet to us. I was talking to her about A-Force and how much I really loved it. And it's too bad that she's not going to be on the book, but she promises it's still going to be awesome, so I'm still excited for it. All right, 2 things I got. The first day, actually the first, I want to say the first 5 minutes of the convention, Cindy and I bumped into this booth, and they were actually giving pre-releases out of some G.I. Joe Funkos. So she ended up getting me Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes.
Yep.
And on an alternate, the day Mike went, the first booth we went to was the same booth, and he got
these, which were Cobra Command and Cobra
both of them are Cobra Commander. One has the hood,
And
and one is just the regular Cobra Commander.
Alright, so I got these 2.
So the only one we honestly didn't get was Roadblock, and we didn't need Roadblock. We really didn't. I was surprised Mike got both Cobra Commanders, but he liked both, so he couldn't choose.
Yeah. And, yeah, so who goes who?
I'll go next because I'm still in the middle over here.
Okay.
All right, so you guys know I went to Double Take. I interviewed Young Huller, I believe his name is. I wish I had his name here. But he was awesome. He does Spring, Remote, and Dedication. He did the art, the pencils for all 3 of these books. And after the interview, I really love the double take books. We ended up getting the super pack, I believe this is called. Yes, the super pack of all the 10 first issues. So basically, it's all 10 issues in this nice little cover, and I'm excited to finally get to read in depth all of them. I did read a lot of them digitally. They were on Comixology. I'm really glad I got physical copies. You can look forward to reviews of all 10 of these really soon. Also, you guys know I interviewed Meredith Finch, so I had her sign my latest issue of Wonder Woman. Alright, Mike, you're going to want to show that, so I'm not going to. But with Skybound, with the hat, with the bat, we actually, for buying something, we actually get a Skybound first. It's all of the first issues for all the books that came out of Skybound, like Birthright Clone, Ghosted, Invincible, Manifest Destiny, Outcast, Super Dinosaur, Thief of Thieves, The Walking Dead, and Witch Doctor. Most of these I read. This was a nice little trade paperback to give you guys an idea. It's all the #1 issues. You can probably get most of them on Comixology, but we did talk with Dirk Manning for a bit, and we got a nice Devil's Due preview comic. Let me move this aside. We interviewed, I forgot what his name was from Tiki. Do you remember who we interviewed from Tiki, Mike?
Oh,
Was it Joseph Bradford?
It was Joe something. I think it was Bradford.
And he gave us 2 of his books. Signed both. Mine, I believe he signed on the inside cover. Yes.
Right there, as you can see.
So, it was really great meeting them. Look forward to reviews of most of this stuff. We're going to be reviewing all of this stuff. For Comic Bento, because we are subscribed, we got a Bob's Burger.
Yep.
Dynamite exclusive. It's, I guess, a Comic Bento exclusive cover for Bob's Burger. The first couple of issues. I guess. I'm trying to figure out how many issues are in it, but oh well. From the Zenoscope booth, this is, you got signed also, so I don't want to take any of your stuff away.
Yeah, just put my stuff actually on the side.
Here, we got this from the Valiant booth, which is a 2016 preview. Grim Tales of Terror, issue #1 from the Zenoscope booth.
Yes, I'm looking forward to reading that.
I had Pat sign my latest issue of Grim Fairy Tales because, love Pat, that's your book, Cindy. And then I'll switch over to Michael.
I got My Little Pony.
Yeah.
And Agnes actually signed this one. And this is the New York Comic Con exclusive cover.
Alright, so show your books and get the whole pile moving.
For my books, as Chris showed before, the Grim Tales of Terror.
Yeah, he got his own copy.
So I'll definitely be reading that. I did get a signed autograph of Book of Death, issue #1, and Exo Man of War, issue 38 by Rob Vendetti. However, though, I couldn't get an interview with him.
We were running a bit late, and we missed him literally by 20 minutes, and he waited for us. We feel so bad. We're going to write him and apologize.
I'm definitely going to write him. I got a Patrick Shan sign of Robin Hood Sheila. I mean, New York Comic Con background, come on. It's right there. I mean, that's definitely...
And then I brought this, but I know Michael wanted... I give him an extra
Van
book to show.
Helsing versus Dracula. This is issue 2 of 5 by Patrick Shan. I said it right. I'll sign that.
And then you might as well show that off.
And this, I really did not know that this was the 10th edition New York Comic Con, because the first one was in 2006. And to now, it's like, wow. I really did not know that. And it has all the stuff, you know, and all that.
And then while right before we get rid of this pile, we did get these from Dirk. We were at his booth. These are the Tales of Mystery. These glow in the dark.
You want to turn off the light?
Pin. I don't know if it'll work. We could try. Go ahead, turn it off. Let's see.
Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine works too. See.
Tales of Mystery. Okay.
Nice.
My pin's off because I already took my badge. We got a Jurassic World pin.
It was like the main attraction, and we just got one. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
you take the books. I'll look at what Cindy's gonna show off.
And I got kitty ears.
That one with your costume.
I thought that was fox ears.
Well, same thing.
Yeah.
My costume was a fox, so I got black kitty ears with brown fur to go with my costume. And it's actually cool because it's a headband.
And you could flick them when they're on the head.
Someone wants to.
You want to show your Funko?
Yes. And I got a Harry Potter Rubus Hagrid.
That's a big Funko compared.
Funko,
yeah, I was looking at it. It's huge.
Here's the other Funkos you could get.
Surprised you didn't get Harry Potter.
You could get that anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, true, yeah.
He was really cheap, actually. I forgot how much they were asking for him.
So yeah.
It was $10 or
Something
12.
like that. So he's one of the bigger pops.
Okay.
What do you do?
Yeah, because most of your stuff is left, so Mike, you take it as she shows it.
I have a Nightmare Moon figure by
Here, it's over here.
Sigeria.
Is it by Sigeria?
It's right here.
Yeah, but it's from the We Love Fine.
Fine Comics.
Oh, here we go.
For fans.
Limited
by
second
fans.
edition.
You have it sideways.
I know.
Oh.
Okay. And I'm going to take this out for you guys just to give you a...
Would you like me to help you?
Maybe.
Okay.
Just to give you a glimpse of what it looks like.
More hands for the price of one.
I like the interior. Wait, let's look. Oh, wow.
Maybe I should...
Got it, Chris?
Yeah, got it.
And that's how she looks like.
She didn't take the plastic or anything off.
I haven't
yet.
taken it out yet.
Yeah, but they packaged it really awesome. I like the circle thing in the middle there too. Like that, like just to show the effect. That was amazing.
And
No,
if you want to see
yeah.
that.
Yeah, and that's the inside.
And there's actually a nice little moon on the cover.
I'm gonna show that bag real quick while Cindy's putting it away.
Actually, you want me to show
No,
it?
no, no. You could just. I'm gonna leave it here as a background. If you took a picture at the Mega Bloks booth, you got a Mega Bloks tote bag for free. Switch it around to the other
Leonardo.
side. Leonardo. Okay, Cindy, you want to show your other thing? Because yeah, we did stop off at the Indie Box, and Cindy actually was interested. You could buy any of the previous games for $20.
I got the Discourse game.
Yep.
And this is, I believe, for every system?
No, it's for
It's
the
for
Windows.
Windows.
The
Windows.
the computer systems, basically.
Yeah,
It's a PC
any, yeah.
game.
Yeah, and cute inside box.
Yeah. And then this wasn't from New York Comic Con, but it was the last day we stopped off at Starbucks, so I got a nice Starbucks mug. In New York City.
We also have the bags.
Alright. Now, can I please show the last one?
Wait, we have two bags.
We have two bags. This is from
excuse me.
Everybody was
Dark
driving
Horse.
Dark Horse crazy for their yellow bags. We got one out of the millions they had. So at least we got one, so I'm really happy about that. And then,
And from Borderlands.
no, that was, I forgot where you got that bag.
It's the same place where I got Nightmare Moon.
Nightmare Moon gave it to you, right.
Yeah.
And it has
it's,
Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, you like that.
and Borderlands.
It's a huge ass
It's
bag.
a ginormous... Here, compare it to me. It's a ginormous bag.
Yeah, mostly I had to walk around with that.
Alright, now Michael,
Yes. This.
you could show the one thing, the one happy thing, I bought this for Mike. We were at Retrobit.
Should I be over
No,
there?
stand over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to be over here? You can switch
Yeah,
over
just
here.
right here, so that way they could see the whole, you know. Okay.
Fine, we'll switch places.
This is Retrobit, by the way.
From Retrobit.
Eat, sleep, play.
Yeah, we got a string backpack because we got
Now,
this.
this is going to be for Frontline Gaming Zone, and this is going to change the whole gaming evolution to a whole new level.
It's
with
going to bring us back in time.
Retron 3.
The Retron, the Super Retro
Fingers
Trio.
in it.
Yeah, I got it. And it could play Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games, and Sega Genesis games.
It's
and
a
also
3-in-1.
Super Game Boy, which is...
Yeah, there is a converter that looks just like a Super Game Boy. We asked the guy if we could use our Super Game Boy. He said in, how did he put it?
It might be a 50-50 chance. It might work, might not work. With some games, maybe not. Other
But
games,
it's supposed to.
But it's supposed
in
to,
theory,
yeah.
everything's supposed to work. The only game that gives it problems is Battletoad, I believe he said.
Yeah, Battletoad.
But it doesn't matter because there's rare games and we can get that for the Xbox, so it's no
True.
problem.
This is going to change everything, and this.
Well, Mike's wanted a system to play his older games on because our Sega Genesis is upstairs. We have our Super Nintendo, but now we don't need it anymore because we have this. And our Nintendo system, that thing has
It's
been
buried
disconnected.
somewhere.
That thing, yeah,
have
it's
two
been
games.
buried. So honestly, now we have a reason to get some more old Nintendo games, and we have a system to play them on.
This is going. This was 5 out of 5. I haven't played it yet, but I'm a huge Nintendo fan and Sega Genesis. This is definitely going to change everything. I'm really enjoying it. Also, we have the back right
You
here.
don't have to show the back.
Yeah,
You're
but
not
I
in the back.
just want to show the back. And yeah.
So that's like Mike's crown jewel of the collection,
This
and
is
I'm
the-
really happy about that.
Yep, and I'll put this back in the bag. Also, there's this site you could go to at
Yep.
Retro Gaming, promoting that.
Retro Bit Gaming.
Oh, Retro Bit Gaming. Oh, I always say Retro Gaming because I'm all about retros and.
All right, while he puts it back, you hold it, and then he'll take it.
Yep.
from you. All right, so that was our gigantic, holy crap, that was a lot of stuff, New York Comic Con haul. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there that got more stuff, that got less stuff, in between, whatever. We had the most important thing, though, and it's for me, is I'm going to be doing a recap video. I don't know. I wanted to do it tonight. I doubt I'm going to be able to do it tonight. Maybe. Highly doubtful, but I'm going to try. If not, I'll probably do it Wednesday. I want to catch up on the reviews. I know I promised you guys I was going to catch up on the reviews. The good news is I only have about 3 or 4 more books to read as of this video. When this video goes up, who knows? Maybe I'll have the reviews already recorded and be posting them as we speak. But reviews should be up. Once everything's done, I get the the recap shot, because we have to do the recap also. Once we do the recap and we're caught up, and Mike has his next review for Halloween Havoc. Cindy's is hopefully going to be soon, right?
Yes.
Once we get the movie review done, this week is like we're transitioning out of New York Comic Con now. We're cooling down, but we know, believe me, we know Halloween Havoc is going on. We don't want to, shrink the event because of New York Comic Con. I really want to build on it. We still have, I believe, how many weeks? We still have 3 weeks.
No, 2 more weeks.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying even if we start this week, we have 3 more weeks until Halloween.
This is why we keep a calendar on the door. This is why.
This is why we should have bought one of the calendars at New York Comic Con.
And notice how I switched from here to there. I'm like the Flash. Continue.
You should be doing the camera work so I don't have you next to me right now.
Why?
Anyway, we're going to try to really build up a little bit more for Halloween Havoc on the odd days. Right now we're sticking with even. Once we catch up with the comics, which hopefully will be done
it'll be done
by tomorrow. Everything should be done by tomorrow. We'll have Frontline live, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm doing the pre-show at 8 o'clock. We're watching Flash episode number 2. Hopefully Google won't hiccup this time.
And I said I won't be here again. Work. And
yeah, unfortunately. So Wednesday, maybe we'll do a live show recapping New York Comic Con. Hopefully Brent will be available. I would love to have Brent on the show with me to recap all the stuff that I didn't catch, like on panels or whatever. So hopefully I'll have Brent. I'm waiting on Brent to see if he's available, and then I'll let you guys know. You guys will see when we go live. And, yeah, Halloween Havoc, we're going to build up the next 2 weeks. Everything should be great. Hope you guys like this
and
haul.
also Horror Corner will also be coming soon.
Yes, Michael, we have to buy my next book. I just remembered I have to buy the next book also.
Yeah.
His book will be, and my book will be this week. So we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff this week, so we're going to try to catch up. So
it's
till
like
then...
October. Because a lot
Thank you.
October.
What?
It's just October.
Get out of this.
Hey!
So anyway... Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. We hope you like the stuff. There will be a lot of reviews on this channel, on Frontline, both. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff review-wise coming your guys' way. And the people we talked to, all the people we really got to talk with, maybe you'll have some live interviews on this channel, on Frontline, coming soon from all across the board. Till then, guys, links in the description below connected to everything. Frontline, this site's connected to this channel. Frontline Gaming Zone, Retro, and... Zone 4 podcast. Lots of podcasts coming your guys' way soon as well. So till then, guys, take care, keep reading, keep collecting, and I'll see you guys really soon in the next video.
Yeah. Later, everybody.